only took a few minutes. All right, we should be good here in just a second. All right, looks good. Says that we're all good. Guess we'll find out, right? Hopefully everyone's doing good, having a good evening. Yay, notification. All right, we got everything up and moving. See if anyone comes by, because I don't think anyone likes to talk football here anymore. What's up, Spears? What's up, Daniel? Yeah. What's up, Nikolas? Hell yeah, we got all three people here. Hopefully it's a busier stream than the last time. What's up, Adam? Nice to see you. I'll be in there in a few minutes, Nikolas. I'm not quite ready yet. Yeah, you know, it's time. It's that time of year, right? It's Picks video time. It's a good time of year, right? Yeah, Tigers are up. That's always good. Yep, I will. But yeah, it is really nice to be here finally at the start of the regular season, right? Tomorrow we actually get to watch the Chiefs. What's up, Mike? We get to watch the Chiefs and the Ravens. That'll be pretty exciting. I guess Ravens and Chiefs is the right way to say that, right? Then Friday we got another good game. Yeah. Yeah, we get to watch how the Ravens might look with Derrick Henry and everything like that. A+ on draft, so that means lots of people probably going to get hurt. You know, that's usually how the fantasy rule works. If you have a good draft, it's a terrible year ahead. You got Ravens 23-21. All right, that makes sense. Probably a lot of people are hoping to see the Ravens prevail, as the Chiefs have become the new boogeyman. It could be. Could be one of those things that are super great, fun to watch, dynamic to watch, but it also could be one of those things that just don't really mesh well together. Because we've seen other like super situations form, and it just kind of burns and, you know, crashes and burns really. So there is like two ways you can kind of look at the Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry thing. Again, most likely it's going to be good. You're going to see some crazy shit. But it's also one of them things where it's like, it could go pretty bad. By the way, if you guys could drop some likes to help the stream out. I don't really think there'll be much more than this here tonight, but hopefully. Have a good night, Spears. Nice, that's good, Adam. That's good news. Kind of letting things get started a little bit, and then I'm going to pop over onto my Discord. Should be good. Close game? Most likely, yeah. I can't imagine it being like some kind of crazy blowout. Though that would be rather funny to watch, like just some team get fucking face mushed right away. Like, well, that's a troubling thing. But again, in week one, it's not really that big of a deal if you kind of blown out or boat raced. Some teams don't even take the beginning of the season that seriously. Like they view them first three games as losable. Because like in the grand scheme of things. What's up, Rochester? Yeah, it seems like Brazil's not going to get another one. If you want to come on now, Nikolas, that's fine. You should see where I'm at in there. All the team ended with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Kept laying kids out. Damn. Sounds like you guys just Sounds like the game just had to be over. But yeah, the NFL in Brazil, I don't know how that's. They're kind of all just going to hang out at the hotels. It's not a very safe place, not a very safe time. So I guess we'll see how future NFL games go with South America. You're not in the right spot. I'm just going to let you know. I'm not going to change it either. I'm not changing anything. Eventually, you'll figure out to go to the right spot. I've never been in that spot. It's not a spot. I'm just going to delete this. I don't even know why this is a thing. Yeah, it's not a channel. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if you can actually see this one. That's the problem. All right, I figured out what the issue was. The only thing I'll say about the green uniform thing, I'm sure it was blown out of proportion, but yeah, that wasn't a real thing ever, the uniform thing. Shit. Yo, Nikolas, if you're in the stream, there you go. Yeah, just go there. I forgot this is an invisible part.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
What's up? I forgot this is invisible, this channel. No one can see it except me.
Okay, no problem.
Hopefully everyone can hear you good.
Finally, man. It's here. We're less than 24 hours away.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe it. This time tomorrow we'll be pretty much we'll be like in like the fourth quarter of that game.
Yeah. Well, third quarter probably, because the games usually end at 11 when it starts at 8, so probably third quarter.
By the way, everyone listening, is audio good for everything? Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's all right. How many people do we have on the stream right now?
9 or so.
Okay, that's better. That's better than last time.
Yeah, it's picking up a little bit. Do I expect touchbacks? Yes.
Yeah,
but I don't think it's going to be super common. I would imagine most teams have like plans for kickoffs, especially now that like you can do kickoffs again. I would expect teams like the Lions to be a team to watch out for on kickoffs. The Patriots, teams that kind of specialize in like special teams. The Harbaugh-led teams will probably be very tricky with those. I would imagine the Chiefs are going to be really kickoff heavy usage.
We're definitely not doing that.
Yeah, I don't see you guys giving a shit. I know the Rams are. They're 100% going to be doing shit.
Oh, the Rams? Yeah, that makes sense.
They're going with Corum and Kyron Williams to return kicks. So, yeah, they're definitely...
I have Kyron Williams in fantasy, so I need all the points I can get.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see how teams utilize this new special teams rules. But yeah, Mike, regarding the Brazil... go ahead. Sorry.
No, you go first.
Oh, I was going to change the subject.
Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, it's going to take a while to get used to the whole kickoff thing now. It's going to take a little bit to get used to.
I think so. Maybe for a minute. I don't know. I watched it in the XFL and I was like, this is the way better way of doing kickoffs. And I'm really glad the NFL adopted it.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely a lot better.
Just prevents that like unnecessary like two guys running 50 yards at each other at full speed and running. It's like, why was that a thing? Why did they need to be so far apart?
Exactly. Now all they need to do is change the overtime rules.
That's, from what I've heard, that's not even like a real thing. The green thing. Like the Eagles and both the Packers and Eagles, if they both wanted to wear Kelly green and Packer green, or like the forest green, they were 100% allowed to.
Because they use different greens.
Yeah, so I'm guessing the Eagles will probably be wearing green jerseys, but neither team's wearing... How is neither team wearing green? Their alternatives are both white.
Unless the Eagles are wearing their black jerseys, maybe.
Yeah, I guess maybe. Are the Eagles wearing black? But like all their decals are still green. Like, you know what I mean? They're still green on all over those uniforms, no matter what they do. Maybe out in the streets, you probably shouldn't wear that color. Because, again, that's a pretty popular gang color. Probably not a good... Again, probably not the best idea to do business in Brazil.
No, I hope that they don't go back to Brazil. This was a horrible idea. Europe is enough. And
yeah. It's only gonna go crazier.
Exactly. The next thing you know, we're gonna go on the freaking moon.
Hell yeah, Rochester. I'm squib kicking it into making the team pick the ball up at the turf. Yeah, I don't know what the squib kick is going to be like the funniest way to recover kicks. Some diabolical ass team is going to figure this out. But the problem is, I don't know if people can move until you touch the ball on a kickoff.
I guess we'll find out tomorrow, if anything.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure the 100% rules. I had a teacher that always said she never misses kickoffs. Did she mean by the first possession of the team? I'm guessing the first kickoff rule. The first kickoff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, we actually get kick returns. It's a good reason to like it. But yeah, the Brazil thing's funny. Hopefully next year we get we get one of the opening days in Qatar. You can do onsides. You just gotta tell everybody you're doing it, and you can only do them in the fourth quarter if you're trailing.
Yeah, that makes sense too. Yeah, next year we're getting Madrid.
Yeah, also Mike has a very good point. If anybody actually thinks that like the gangs are going to be like giving the NFL people shit when they're supposed to be spending hundreds of millions of dollars potentially down there, that's retarded.
It is. It's
you really think them cartel members and gang members are about to fuck that business up? No, you know what they want? They want the NFL to come there every single year and bring them millions of dollars that they get. Exactly. This is probably going to be one. Dude, if you're an NFL player and you're just walking around, you're probably so safe there. It's ridiculous. Like you'd probably the punishment for hurting or robbing one of these people is probably so astronomically not worth what will happen to you and your family, your children, whatever they can get their hands on about you. Yeah, is it really worth it?
No. Anything that values you.
Yeah, they're not going to play about that business, especially if it's like as gang affiliated as people say.
Well, I've never but yeah, no, but I know.
God.
I know a couple of people that have gone to Brazil, but not Sao Paulo, which is where the game is.
And I'm guessing tourists don't get messed with.
Yeah, that's true. Because there are.
They'll try to scam you.
Yeah.
Like scamming's a thing, but I doubt they're going to try to rob you.
Yeah, exactly. Because I kept seeing on Twitter that that the players were told to stay in their hotel rooms.
Well, Brazil might be different. I know in Mexico you're pretty safe.
Yeah, I'm not a big Mexico fan, though. I went once and I was not amazing.
No, I'm never going to go to South America.
Yeah,
I'm the kind of guy that I'm just unfortunately white enough to where they'd take my dumb ass and they'd be like, "Hey, we got a really good one," because I got like the red hair and green eyes, and they'd have a camera up close on me, and be like, "Read this. Hello, they've taken me hostage. They are treating me really nicely here," and that would make everyone real, because you know they'd be like, "That guy's real white. Look how red his skin is."
The only place I go to out of the country now is Europe, because I've never been to Europe. But
I wouldn't go to Europe either. A lot of weird Europeans out there.
I would go to like London, but that's about it. Maybe Italy, and that's it.
I wouldn't go to any of them places. Then you got to deal with British people. You ever dealt with a British person? Oh, that sucks.
No, I've only met a few, but not like a Disney.
Yeah, I met them on the internet. I never really met them, but whenever they make YouTube videos, I fucking hate them. So I don't want to associate with them.
Yeah, exactly. I hear you.
Yeah, the onside kick can still happen, and it's people made a big deal about like the onside kick being something you had to broadcast and like tell everybody you're gonna do, but it's like, wow. You're really surprised the team trailing with under 5 minutes left is doing an onside kick? Whoa, really?
I mean, that's the expected.
Like there's this thing where it's like, yeah, now they know you're doing it, but it's like any team that isn't dog shit is 100% like cognizant of the fact that like most likely there could be an onside kick where they just scored, they're only down by a score or two, and we're under 5 minutes to go. 90% chances we're playing onside here. Like it's like 100%. What team goes out there they're just gonna kick it off. Like the Chicago Bears, the Panthers, teams that play the Lions for some reason.
Yep.
Dude, this is a Lions rule, by the way. They did this because the Lions kept fucking shit up with these onside kicks and their bullshit little
Yeah, I remember when
flurry
they kicked a few times
comebacks.
last season.
Yeah, the
I
flurry
remember when they
comebacks. Dude, it feels like the NFL really does not want them to be good. They're like, how the hell do they keep figuring out bullshit?
Well, they're gonna have to deal with it because they, in my opinion, are the best team in the NFC.
You want to know something funny? I don't know if you could look at this stream at all. I want to play a funny video. Do you guys want to know how big? Look at how big fucking who is this? Tim Patrick is. Here are the Lions receivers. Hold on, let me mute this. This is worst
Like
music
6'4"?
I've ever heard. Yeah, look at this. All right, here's Khalif Raymond. Normal's 5'11". There's Tim Patrick. Look how big this fucking dude is. There's Jamison Williams.
He's big.
Like it's drastic how much big. It's like boom. Look at this big man. He's a lot slower though. But again, he's always kind of been a slow guy. But the Lions just randomly added one of the tallest receivers I've ever seen.
You got Allen Robinson too.
No, that wasn't Allen Robinson.
No, I know, but they added him too.
Oh yeah. No, I don't think he's gonna be on the team. Hold on, my shit's buffering really bad. That's cool.
Oh, okay.
No, you're good. It's not much that can be done. It's just it's not gonna stabilize.
Yeah, Tim Patrick is a good addition. I don't know if he can stay healthy, but he'll be a good like third or fourth wide receiver on the team.
Cool. It's not destabilizing. Pretty standard.
Still buffering or no?
Yeah, probably in and out. Cool. It's not gonna fix itself either. That's awesome.
Yeah, just give it a second, maybe.
Gotta love Wi-Fi.
I have LTE too, so I'm able to.
Yeah, Chiefs Ravens.
Hold
Hold on, it's buffered out. I don't think it's gonna fix itself. I don't know what's going on. That's awesome. I love dealing with this shit in the middle of when I already barely want to stream. Barely want to be doing this in the first fucking place. Why the fuck is this doing this? Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, fucking Jesus, dude. Cancel. Do that. Fucking work. Just disconnect and reconnect. Why won't it just do that already? Like, just do that. Holy fuck. Is it just buffering for you guys watching? Oh, all right. Just cut me off. That's fine.
Cut you off?
Yeah, you got me off. I was in the middle doing something. I'm probably just going to have to end this. It's not working.
You're going to have to end it?
I don't know. It's not fucking fixing itself. I'm not sure. I'm leaving the Discord for a second. Hold on. Is that fixing it? Is it gonna fucking stupid and be stable? We got this kind of stabilized a bit. No, it almost fixed it. What the fuck? I hate Wi-Fi so much. It's literally the worst garbage on the planet. Is this even working? Like, I'm trying to do a stream and it's just fucking absolute ass. Are we good? Is it stable? What do we got? No? Not at all? Nope. Cool. That's awesome. I hate Wi-Fi so much. It's not working. What the fuck? I don't even know why it's doing this. I have literally no idea why it's like this. It just refuses to come back. Like I wish it'd just disconnect. So that way I could reconnect it or something. Fucking stay at 0. Did that fix it? Am I good now? No? Okay, cool. Same fucking stupid issue as before. No, you're not fucking connected. Are you? Are you actually gonna work? You done being shitty? Am I good now? Oh yeah, down to like no one watching. Nice. Oh yeah, dude. Completely ruined stream. That's always good. Down to all the 5 people left. Cool. No one will be coming back. Was doing good. That's awesome. I'm glad that happened. Just completely ruined the stream. Well, that sucks. Whole stream was pretty much ruined, but I guess we could see if it still works.
All right, yeah, I can hear you now better. I can hear you now better.
You're
How
good.
many people
You're
are
good,
in there
Share.
right now? Because I
5.
can't go on YouTube and Discord at the same
All the way
time.
down to 5. It was at 15.
Oh
Hell yeah,
man,
dude. It was like everything knew it was going good, so it had to fuck itself up. That's awesome. I'm in such a good mood now.
I fucking hate when that shit happens.
This is why I didn't want to stream. This is the shit I didn't want to deal with because now I'm in a terrible fucking mood.
Yeah.
Let's see, what were we talking about with all 5 people here? I was in a better mood until this all fucking fell apart. Thanks for asking. Let's see. I don't even know what I was talking about. The stream is dead.
We were talking about Brazil. Well,
what?
We were talking about the Brazil thing until it started buffering.
No, I think we were past Brazil.
Oh.
I thought we were talking about Tim Patrick.
Oh yeah, Tim Patrick. That's right. Yeah.
Not a big deal. We'll just move on to something else. Maybe. I don't know. There's 4 people left. The stream's dead. It just died. And now it's like, well, now that there's no one here, let's stable it out and just have a shitty no one here stream.
Maybe we'll get lucky, but I hope so.
Whatever. I'm not in a fucking good mood.
But yeah, this season should be interesting.
Yep, maybe. Could be boring.
Yeah, I hope it's not. I just want my team to win a fucking playoff game for once. Hopefully I can see that.
Yeah, that's a long ass streak you guys got going on.
Yeah, I'm fucking tired of it, man. I wasn't even
I'm just annoyed that it just sucks that everybody left and no one's coming back. That's awesome. It's like I wish they'd come back. It's like problems don't last all night.
Yeah, fucking Wi-Fi sometimes. I had to deal with that the exact same. I think it was on Monday. I was in class and I had to fucking. It took me like 20 minutes to join back.
Damn. Yeah, that sucks.
I fucking hate that shit, especially since I'm trying to graduate next year. Like, oh my god, I can't afford this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I got next Thursday off because I'm going to the game.
Nice. That should be a good time.
Yeah, deal with Bills fans, unfortunately, but at least it's here. I think we'll be okay.
What are you sitting like in the Buffalo section or something?
No, I'm sitting.
Why would you have to deal with Bills fans in the Miami game?
Because a lot of them travel down here.
Yeah, but isn't there like a second? What are you sitting in their section that they go to?
No, I just hope that I don't have to deal with any because I haven't gone to a Bills game since I was a little kid.
Ah,
so it's been a while.
You.
I don't know how they are. I don't know how they are now since they're good and stuff like that.
Yep, Rochester. Yep. That sucks that this stream got ruined.
Yeah.
I don't even want to fucking do this anymore, but we can finish this out. I think I can finish this out. I just gotta fucking cheer up.
Maybe what in 20 minutes, maybe to 11, maybe, or a little longer than that.
No, I can go longer. I don't really care. Hopefully it picks back up a little bit.
Yeah. I don't have any. Friday, I'm super busy. I got a long day at work on Friday. Tomorrow, I'll be able to come back and watch the game.
Yeah, I don't have people on with the games. That would fucking annoy me to all hell.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
What's up, Jake? People just talking over me while I'm trying to talk about the game. I'd be like, okay, cool. Just talk right over me. I wasn't saying anything. It's fine.
No, yeah, it's better when there's previews and stuff like that, but not during a game. I'm the same way.
Yeah, I'm not really a big. I don't really just like streaming with people. If I'm being fully honest, I feel like people tend to talk over me, and then I get pissed off about it.
No, yeah, no, I hear you.
But it's fine.
Yeah, it's more of a once in a while thing.
Yeah. Sorry if I feel like I'm just like being a fucking dick. I'm just fucking mad, dude. I'm not in a good mood right now.
No, it's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good. Don't worry.
Fucking that was stupid. Fucking 10 straight minutes of just lag and the whole stream died.
Trust me, I get the exact same way when I have to deal with my own shit. Like when I have to turn something in for school and when I have to fucking reboot my computer and shit.
Yeah, I get it.
Like and then also with my TV thing as well, like I have fucking Comcast and it sucks and I'm trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, tech stuff sucks.
That's why I'm trying to switch to YouTube TV hopefully by February or March of next year.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, because my dad pays for it, but I help him with it.
Yeah, I don't see Chiefs Ravens as game of the week at all.
I think my game of the week would probably be. That's a good question.
All right, go ahead.
What game? What would be
I was
game
in
of
the
the
middle
week?
of talking.
No, that's all right.
No, go ahead. Go. Go.
What would be game of the week, in your opinion?
I was gonna say what I thought the game of the week was gonna be, but all right. No, you can go. Just you can give your game of the week first. I don't want to get cut off again.
I'm gonna go Cowboys Browns.
It's not bad. That should be a pretty solid game, right? You have a pretty high rated defense in the Browns. Confusing looking Cowboys offense, kind of, because I'm not really sure what's going on there. Yeah, in Cleveland, that should be pretty interesting. Why are you picking that one?
I don't know. I just have a feeling it's going to be a really good game. I'm not expecting high scoring though. I think it's going to be like close battle to the end. But I'm picking the Browns to win the game. That's just how I see it.
Yeah, I think a lot of other people are kind of seeing the Rams and Lions as sort of like a game of the week.
How the fuck can I?
That's where I'm at.
I'm changing my pick. That's game of the week. How can I fucking forget that shit? That's game of the week.
Fernando, I really wouldn't press any fucking buttons right now. I suggest it. Don't fucking do it. If you're here to just start shit, get the fuck out of the stream. I'm not fucking kidding with you. I'll ban you right now, dude. I'm not in the mood tonight after the fucking 10 minutes that just happened.
Yeah, man, as I was saying, yeah.
Go ahead, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Lions. No, it's all right. Rams Lions would be my pick. Now I changed my pick. I forgot how good that game's going to be.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm thinking too. South Carolina. I don't watch college. I don't care. Both teams will win, I guess. Houston versus Indy game of the week. Really? Why Houston Indy? What are you thinking about that, Rochester? Yeah, guys, I have a hair trigger. I have a hair trigger now. Please, just don't push it, please.
Houston.
You can disagree. Sorry. Go ahead.
Houston Indy's a good game since it's divisional. You never know with those games.
Yeah. But yeah, just you can disagree with me on everything like usual. Just don't do just try to be chill, because right now I'm just in like a really punchy, jumpy mood right now after some annoying shit.
I hear you. I don't know if I'm gonna join the stream tomorrow.
No one's joining the stream. Oh, the chat. I got you.
Yeah, the chat, not the Discord stream. I don't know if I'll join the
Yeah,
chat.
dude, I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to hang out with me after this tonight either. I'd be like, dude, fuck that guy.
No, like I might be working later.
No, I know. I'm just fucking around, dude. You said you had to work late and everything. I remember.
Yeah, but I'll be able to see most of it though. I have the NFL app on my phone too, so I'll be able to watch some of it. Like,
I get you, dude. Again, I'm sorry. I'm being a prick. I gotta calm down. It's not that big a deal what happened.
It's all good, bro. We'll just keep talking about the week one.
Philly, Green Bay will be good if the Eagles don't implode. Yeah, it should be all right. Just because it's a division game. Yeah, that's kind of what Nikolas was saying. He agrees with that. The Indy Houston should be pretty good.
I got a good question. What's the worst game of the week?
Panthers Saints. I don't think anyone cares about that game.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. That's a horrible game. Would it shock you if Carolina won? Because I don't think it would shock me.
No, I don't care. It's just one of the things where it's like, yeah, cool. The team no one picked to won. Actually, to be fair, I've seen a lot of people picking on the Panthers in that one.
I wouldn't be surprised, but I got Saints. But I do hope that Bryce pans out for the Carolina fans.
I agree on Lions Rams, and I think that the 49ers and Jets might be close. Yeah, that should be a good one for game of the week stuff. Green Bay Philly will be good. Bears in Tennessee. Yeah, I don't care about that game either. I'm one of the few people I feel who are just. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
My game is going to be good too, I think.
Yeah, Miami Jacksonville. That could be a sneaky good one.
Yep.
Bears
I thought about going to the game, but it's too hot.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Too fucking hot.
The Bears, though. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Thursday night is better because it's colder. I mean, it's still going to be hot on Thursday, but not like bad because it's at night.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, just a little cooler. It'll be like 80.
High 70s probably. Because we've been getting a lot of rain lately, which I love. It's better than hot as fuck.
Oh yeah, it kills the humidity, right?
Yeah, because the humidity here is fucking awful.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
So bad. That's why I don't go to a game in September. But in this case, it's fine because it's at night. But during the day, hell no.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't either. Especially since they cook half the sideline or half the fucking crowd.
Yeah, the Jags players are wearing their teal jerseys, so they're gonna be fucking. I know they play in Florida, but Jacksonville doesn't get as bad as humidity as we do.
I remember when you predicted the tie, Nathan. Yeah, I'm gonna be live for both games. Yeah, he predicted a tie last year, which was pretty funny.
I hate ties. Fucking hate them.
Yeah, no, I don't really care. I'm indifferent. I don't think it matters. I'm glad they don't just try to keep it going for forever. It's like, well, no one won. I don't know. I think I have one of the most outlandish views on ties where I'm like, they're pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. Everyone has their own opinion. Nothing wrong with that. I can't, bash anybody for that.
Anyway, back to what I was going to say about the Bears and Titans a long time ago. The Bears and Titans, yeah, I don't really understand why the Bears, and I'll throw the Broncos in there as well, are getting any hype when, again, I know this is kind of a weird comparison. Everyone's thinking they're going to be CJ Stroud. I know what everyone's thinking. Oh, they're the next Stroud. This is a Stroud situation. And the reality is it's neither of these two are as good as CJ Stroud. That's most likely they're going to be middle of the road rookie quarterbacks. We got to remember that both of these guys are going to teams with some of the worst offensive lines in the NFL. You can have as good a receiver as you'd like. I mean, we've seen how good that does the Burrow led Bengals. He survives every year without injury. I don't even think they'll be that good. We're looking at rookie QBs in good divisions. Everyone's well, not really the Broncos. And we're also looking at a Bears team that has never developed a quarterback, never had a good quarterback. Like I don't know. Like it's yeah, they look good in the preseason. I don't really care about that. Like I'm like, oh, cool. Two teams that were trying really hard in the preseason for all their games because they had every single position open for grab, which is not a sign of a good team, by the way. The teams that have no position battles in training camps are way better than a team that has 51 open spots on the roster, basically, and they could like anyone can make it, so they play hard and win 3 games. Like that's kind of what we're looking at with Chicago and Denver, and a lot of people I think are like misunderstanding what they're saying. And then there's like the defense coming out of, well, just because a team does bad in the or does good in the preseason doesn't always mean they'll do bad in the regular season. Some good teams dominate the preseason. Yeah, but it's all well, like that's a dumb point too, because it's like, yeah, were the Bears a good team last year? Oh no, they weren't. Okay, was Denver a good team last year? No, they weren't. Are they consistent from this year to last year? Not at all, even a little bit for either team. Oh yeah, that's definitely a team that's going to be good. And everyone's kind of just expecting this like Houston Texans situation. It's like that's probably not going to happen.
Yeah, I predicted the Bears to win 10 games, but I don't think they're. I think they're a first round exit right now. I don't know. I just think that Caleb is going to be good. It's not like CJ Stroud, but
oh no,
I know he's a rookie. You very good points.
Oh no, my internet's dying again.
No, it is.
Yeah, it's starting to shit out. Guess it's just not the night for my for my end. I'm guessing.
Yeah, it sucks.
Hopefully it steadies out. I'm probably gonna have to do fucking. Oh, there we go. I think we're good now.
We're good.
I think we're good now. Yeah.
Okay.
I wish I would have did that earlier.
Yeah, Sam. But yeah, as I was saying, the reason why I'm high on the Bears is I just think that their offensive line is questionable. I do agree to that, but it's just the amount of toys that Caleb has, and I think the defense is going to be a little bit better than people think. I know they didn't have a great year defensively last year, but I do think that they're going to be better because they got Jalen Johnson under contract now. That rookie, have you seen that rookie Austin Booker?
I don't really care about rookies until I see them actually play. 1 second. I want to just say goodnight, Fernando. I appreciate you stopping by, man. You have a good night. Go ahead, continue on that.
But yeah,
no, and I haven't seen him.
He's looking good because I watched Hard Knocks a little bit the other day, and I was watching that episode. He looks really, really good, and I think he might be a potential sleeper, but we'll see. I don't think they're going to be like more than a 10-win
team. So they're the Texans of last year.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far. I don't think they're gonna be the
You
Texans
literally have them a 10-win team like the Texans last year.
Yeah, but I don't think they'll win a playoff game though. I think they'll be a first round exit.
Still being a playoff team's crazy. Trace Sweeney hit a homer? Hell yeah.
We'll see though. I could 100% be wrong on this because
Fields is hold on a second. Fields is gonna be the next superstar for us. I think Russ really hit this year. Fields is maybe Steelers Nation. I'll talk about that in a second. I just kind of want to finish up on the Bears stuff.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I think I just like Caleb a lot. I'm on the hype train. Hopefully he could do it. But if he doesn't, it is what it is.
Yeah, I understand that. And again, I'm just very harsh on situations. I really don't understand. Again, I just don't see it. Again, they also have terrible coaching in Chicago. Like, why didn't they fire every coach on that team and just get new ones? They're gonna do that anyway after they win 5 games this year. They're gonna fire that coach, and now they're gonna have a messed up situation again. Like they have already set themselves up for failure. If they don't win this year, they're gonna have to fire Eberflus, fire everybody he just hired in, get another new set of dudes in there, and it's Caleb Williams delayed by a year. It's the same story with every Bears because they don't know how to do anything. They have no idea how to like set up quarterbacks. They better pray to God this works.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's like, well, they just ruined a generational prospect. Cool. It was a lot better when they were taking Mitch Trubisky's.
Yeah, I can't. I remember that day they took Trubisky second overall. I was like fucking laughing my ass off when
At
that shit
least they
happened.
didn't. At least they didn't waste a guy.
That's true. I mean, we all knew that Trubisky wasn't going to be that good. Like, there was a huge,
Not a
humongous reach.
baseball stream. Sorry, someone's asking about baseball, and I'm not about to talk about baseball on a football stream.
That's all right. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, you were going to talk about the Steelers?
Yeah, Nathan. Yeah, I don't see it, dude. You're gonna have to somehow convince me that Russell Wilson is gonna be the good. You're good, Rochester. I just don't want to talk about baseball. I don't see it. I don't see the Steelers.
I don't
like
see
they
it
have
either,
good.
The thing that worries me most about the Steelers is their offensive line. Like that's the one thing
that I would agree. I would agree. Sorry, I was reading something.
No, it's all right. That's the one thing that worries me about the Steelers. And the thing with Russ is that he's a statue back there.
Especially at this age.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know how Justin Fields is going to do, honestly, if like, let's say Russ gets benched. I don't think that's going to happen yet. But let's say Russ gets benched in like week 6, week 7. I don't know how Justin Fields is going to do.
Yeah, I agree with that. Cleveland coaching has even done better than Chicago, in your opinion? What do you mean by that? You saying they're terrible with quarterbacks? It's like, yeah, until they got Stefanski in there and he knows what he's doing. Yep. Like they finally figured it out. Whereas like the Bears just don't. They've never figured out a single way to. And like the Browns technically are only like a 15, 20-year-old franchise. Chicago's like 100+ years old and still hasn't figured out how to develop a quarterback. At least Cleveland has an excuse.
Yeah, that's nuts. That is crazy.
Yeah, they're like one of the oldest teams in the league. They've had a 100-year anniversary game against the Packers. Remember that? They both were in 100 years.
I think they're the second oldest or third oldest team in the NFL.
QB situation is the only thing. No, I don't even think your quarterback situation is that bad, believe it or not. I don't think it's Russell Wilson that's going to be the problem. I think your offensive line is going to be I don't even know who are your linemen.
Broderick Jones, I guess. Is he even
good? It's just, I don't know. But again, my issue with the Steelers more so comes with like, I think Russ could be okay. But
it's just the thing is that you got to play the Bengals, Ravens, and Browns twice. That's difficult as well.
They'll somehow split. They'll somehow sweep one of them teams. That's the most annoying part about Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh just runs roughshod on that division. If they have any kind of a pulse, they could sweep that whole fucking thing. They own every one of them dudes.
Yep, it's true. But believe it or not, the Browns give them the most trouble between them, the Ravens, and the Bengals.
Yeah, maybe recently. Maybe recently. I was gonna say not historically. No, historically it's like the Steelers pulled on their pants and shit on Cleveland historically. But the last couple of years, they've been sweeping them.
Because I don't know if you know this, but they went 5-1 in the AFC North last year.
Yeah, the Browns, yeah.
No, the Steelers. They went 5-1 in the
AFC Steelers, yeah. That's why the Steelers. That's why I was mentioning that. Like, they can sweep that division. They own that division. So it's like the funniest thing in the world. It's like
they just can't win the other games.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like the other teams, like when they play the Patriots.
Yeah, you own the Steelers.
Oh, yeah. We never lost to them. We ended, that it's crazy to think how many more Super Bowls the Steelers would have if the Patriots didn't exist.
They probably would have 10. 2 or 3 more.
Yeah, they'd be at 10 right now. Because there are some Steelers teams that would lose to the Patriots that were just like, damn, dog, that was a Super Bowl winning team right there.
Yeah, that's true. It's just those Steelers teams with Big Ben were something else. They were loaded.
I'm gonna be real. This they shouldn't have charged attempted murder. I don't
For
because the Ricky Purcell situation.
oh
From what I read into that, was there a fight for the gun, and that caused the gun to go off?
no, I think he was wearing a Rolex in downtown San Francisco, and I think that's what escalated the.
No, I mean like, but there was like a struggle for the gun before it went off, correct?
I think so, yeah.
That's not attempted murder. That's a fight for a gun and it popped off. You're gonna get like negligent. Like this is one of them things where it's probably gonna wind up being like battery with a deadly weapon, assault with a deadly weapon. You know, all those kind of charges.
Yeah, I would say battery with a deadly weapon.
But like the fact that like there was a fight for the gun really complicates the attempted murder because it's like, well, I was never even going to shoot him. The gun accidentally went off. I just pulled it out to scare him. Assault. You know what I mean? Yeah. Admit to the assault. Admit to the attempted assault and be like, then it was negligently discharged. I'll own up to that. But I didn't attempt to do nothing crazy like that. And technically, it's like, well, that's not attempted murder then. But it's like kind of is because like you were robbing somebody because then there's that felony part.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
That'll probably get pleaded way down.
San Francisco has gotten really bad the last couple of years. I know they're trying to fix it now, but the last couple of years has been really bad.
Yeah, once Kamala Harris left and went to shit. I mean,
that's true.
Think about it, I'm not wrong, which is funny to say out loud. Everyone's like, she was a bad. It's like, actually, she seemed to be a very good prosecutor. That fucking place is falling apart without that bitch. Ravens win that division. Yeah, most likely. I have the Ravens winning the AFC as like not winning the AFC overall, just the best record. Knowing Tomlin gets the job done, Ben would have had as much as Brady if Brady was never. Yeah, maybe. Should have even beat the Packers in 2011. I'm not going to think back 14 years.
I was in fourth grade. I was in fourth grade when that Super Bowl happened. Steelers, Packers.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Anything over 10 years, I kind of just regard as like, yeah, I remember that Super Bowl. It was crazy. But I don't really go into the specifics. Anything like 15 plus years, if it doesn't directly involve the Patriots, I don't even care that it happened.
My least favorite Super Bowl was Super Bowl 48 with the Seahawks destroying the Broncos.
Oh, that was so funny to me.
It was so bad.
No, that was literally the funniest Super Bowl I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Because I'm sitting there telling everybody about how bad the Broncos were going to lose that game, right? I was like, you guys don't even, like, and I was just shit talking, right? I had no idea what was going to happen. I'm like, dude, it's going to be a blowout. It's going to be the craziest loss ever for Peyton Manning. This is going to ruin his legacy. This is it. He's going to retire after this game. It's so bad. And then you don't understand my joy for 4 hours straight watching this dude just get the fuck beat out. I was like, what did I tell you guys? I knew this was going to happen. They're like, you didn't know shit. I'm like, yeah, so? Are you enjoying the person you hate the most in your life lose another Super Bowl? Second straight?
The fucking Seahawks defense was like the 85 Bears in that Super Bowl. That was the Legion of Boom.
Yeah, that was a great time. That was a great time, Nathan. I also watched Peyton Manning's team lose a Super Bowl essentially because Sean Payton outcoached him. That was also great.
Yeah, the Saints Colts Super Bowl.
That onside kick to start the second half was still one of the greatest, funniest moments in league history.
That was crazy.
That fucked the Colts' entire game plan up.
Yep.
Hopefully we get a good year like that. I'm hoping we get some good shit like that this year.
I hope so. But I already gave you my Super Bowl prediction.
Yeah, it's fuck. God damn it. Lions and the Ravens win.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sitting on. Oh, go ahead.
I don't know, man. I just have a weird feeling that they're finally going to break through. It's just that, they finally made the AFC Championship game last year. I know they lost the Chiefs, which was horrible coaching as well. But I just have a weird feeling that the Derrick Henry edition is going to take them to the next level. That's just me,
Possibly.
though.
Yeah, I'm very curious about the Derek. I don't have a hard opinion on that whole thing. And I think it mainly comes from I don't know if Henry's past his prime. I don't think he is.
We'll find out.
Right?
No, I don't think so. We'll find out this year though, but I don't think so. I think he's still got another 2 years left.
Yeah, but it's also one of them things where it's like, oh, well, I guess he was all done. Like you're just like, oh, okay, well he was all done. He is a running back. So like, there's kind of like this weird reservation. I'm not too sure.
And there's also Zay Flowers. I think Zay Flowers is pretty good. We'll see how he does in year 2. Because last year he almost had 1,000 yards.
Yeah, he's close. He's getting good. He's a rookie last year, right?
Yep. And we can't forget about Mark Andrews. I know he's hurt, I think, but he should be okay.
What's up, Space?
Because I'm being honest, my team's not winning a Super Bowl. I'm just being honest.
You don't think so? You don't think it's your guys' time to shine?
No, we don't have a good offensive line. That's the problem. Our offensive line isn't great, and we need a stellar. Like if we had the Lions' offensive line right now, I would definitely be more confident.
Hell yeah, Space. Want to see you with Lamar. Same here, Roger. That's how I'm feeling. What's up, stud? Probably do like another, like 10 minutes or so?
Yeah, 10 minutes is fine.
Yeah, I feel bad I freaked out there. I do apologize to everyone.
It's all good.
I was just, dude, I've been up since like 6 a.m. and like that little thing, I was just like, oh,
No, it's all good. I hear you. It's all good.
The biggest. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, as I was saying, like if we had a top 5 offensive line, I would be more confident. But I think that we'll be good. It will still be the same team as last year. Hopefully, we could win the division because if we go to the playoffs and not win the division, we're not winning a playoff game. That's just how I see it.
Yeah, because you have to play in the cold.
Unless we play in Houston, maybe that might not be bad, but that's still a tough team to beat.
Yeah, maybe. I have like some weird hot takes that like I'm not even sure like I agree with. Or I'm like, I don't really know if Houston's gonna be that good this year. Like, I wouldn't really be that shocked if they were like a middling team this year. I'd be like, well, I'm not too surprised.
I wouldn't be shocked either.
It's one of them things where I do believe in QB regression. I think that happens quite a bit. And I also I feel like they caught a lot. Like they start like 6-0. Some crazy start to the year. Yeah, they had an unbelievable start to the year. And then
started like
4-2, something like that. But yeah, so you can kind of look at it like there's this like run that they had where they won a ton of games, being kind of like, and again, kind of like unnoticed, unknown. And again, teams kind of figured it out a little bit, but not fully because they started winning again. They won the playoff game. And again, there is some just genuine skill to Stroud and company. But there is now a full offseason of teams being ready to play these guys and knowing like how to deal with this. So I do wonder, again, this is kind of why the second year regression happens from quarterbacks, as teams are now ready for what they're about to throw. And while Stroud seems very devoted to football, I feel like I've seen this dude spending a lot of time talking about shit all off season. Like all I seen him doing was podcasting all off season, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they take a huge step down. I just
like
don't
a
see
few steps back. Go ahead.
I just don't see it personally because I think that they improved their roster a lot because they got Daniel Hunter, they got Joe Mixon. We don't know how. I mean, Stephon Diggs should be good, but is he going to be a locker room cancer like he was in Buffalo? I have no idea.
Yeah, they added a bunch of guys that like 3 years ago I'd have been really excited to see.
Yep.
I mean, they did add. I mean, it's interesting. What's up, Ben? I lost faith in the Chargers. I mean, yeah, they're kind of a new team. They're in a locker for me this year. We'll see how they do next this year, and we'll see what happens next season. Raiders maybe sneaky, maybe. Year. Yeah, I mean, he just started, so.
Yeah, I think next year the Chargers will be good. They got to get wide receivers though.
Yeah. Not really sure what they're doing with that whole thing, but we'll see.
Yep.
Buffalo got yeah. Buffalo's offense is going to be fucking annoying this year to deal with because it's literally just going to be spam throws to Dawson or Knox and fucking Kincaid, and then the occasional deep ball to Curtis Samuel or Keon Coleman. Like their whole offense is so predictable, but it's going to be so annoyingly effective. Because do you have the personnel to stop 2 tight ends? Probably not.
Yeah, it's a tough one. The only thing is that Dawson Knox is older and he's more injury prone, but Kincaid is going to have a good year.
Yeah, I think they got a 3rd tight end now too.
I forget his name though. Yeah,
he isn't bad.
They're doing decent. I don't know how Keon Coleman's going to be though. I don't know how he's.
Yeah, well, he's a big body possession guy that fits the 2 tight end scheme.
Yep.
They have Curtis Samuel to take the top off.
Yeah, Curtis Samuel was a very good addition. I like him a lot.
Chargers, I think that's why I like the Chargers. I think Jim Harbaugh alone gonna have them. Yeah, I mean they'll be around 500. I agree. I just see this as an off year for them.
Yep, same here.
Yeah, but it's like be a run easy team and you have Justin fucking Herbert. Trade him. No, fuck it. There's no reason to do that with an offense if you have Justin Herbert. Trade him.
I mean, do you think
if you want to do a run first team, get rid of that guy. Go ahead.
You think Ladd McConkey's going to have a good year, a good rookie season
for the Chargers?
Yeah,
I forgot they picked him up. Yeah, he should be solid. But it's like they don't have a one. They don't have a one receiver.
Nope, they don't. They don't have a one. And I know a lot of people have a number 1, but they have Travis fucking Kelce. Different.
Yeah, that's a whole different ball game. When you have a number 1 tight end, you have a number 1. Travis Kelce does all the same things any number 1 wide receiver does. It's just like
exactly.
Herbert numbers will suffer. Yeah. Does Allen take off more? Probably. He probably runs a little bit more, but nothing too crazy. Any non-Chiefs AFC West games are weird, and then like 17-16. I mean, sure. I'm not sure what you mean by that space. Because like any non-Chiefs AFC West. Oh, are you talking about like the Broncos play? No, like the Broncos and Raiders put on pretty dramatic showings usually.
The Raiders
that's what I'm saying. Even if that's what I'm saying. Even Herbert gotta understand. There's no. Yeah, I mean Herbert probably wants to be traded. I would imagine. I don't even know, Nathan. I don't know. I don't follow the Chargers like that.
Yeah, we just got to give Harbaugh time. If he fails, then Justin Herbert needs to get traded.
Yeah, especially with this. We're going to be a running team. It's like, really? With Justin Herbert right there, you're just going to be a run team? Okay. Seems like a weird decision.
If I was them, I wouldn't have traded Keenan Allen. I know he's older and he gets hurt a lot, but he's still a very, very good player at his age.
Maybe. He might still be good. He gained quite a bit of weight this offseason that no one's talking about it.
That is true.
Nobody's talking about that for some reason. It's like, oh yeah, he's definitely going to be really good at 350 pounds or however big that big bitch got. Yeah, he's bigger than I've ever seen him before. It's like, well, that's alarming.
I still think he'll do good with the Bears, but I don't think he's going to be like as good as he used to be. I think DJ Moore is the number 1 wide receiver in Chicago.
Yeah, they have a 1. Chicago hasn't won. They have DJ Moore. They're good. Same here, Ven. Rodgers gonna get his 9th MVP. I don't think so.
Nah.
I don't think he's gonna. I think he's gonna look a lot like Peyton Manning did that one year.
I think the Jets are. I'm a little skeptical about them because I predicted them to go 10-7, but I can see them going 8-9 or 7-10 too.
If they have Rodgers, they'll be a playoff team. Without Rodgers, they'll look like they did last year, but maybe worse.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. Like, I agree with that. But I'm very skeptical with the coaching staff on that team.
Yeah, people are very high on the Jets. Broncos, and Bears, Then we were talking about that a little bit earlier. I was kind of like, man, aren't people really high on two teams that aren't very good?
I'm not high on the Broncos at all.
Yeah,
I mean,
again, no one's convinced me why Bo Nix is good. They're like, dude, he's actually good, and I'm like, in what way? They're like, dude, he's just good, okay? It's like, yeah, that's code for he's actually not that good.
Yeah, I'm not a big Bo Nix guy.
And again, I hope maybe he's good. Hopefully, I'm wrong, but like, I really don't get the hype with him.
I guess we'll find out. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of Bo Nix. I never have been. I thought they reached the fuck out of him in that draft.
It's all good, Ven. We're probably only going to be on for a little bit longer. You missed a good chunk in the middle of this stream where I had a full-on fit because it lost connection for like 5-6 minutes straight. It wouldn't connect, and I started snapping on people. That probably makes for a random, very funny middle bit of the stream, and then it just completely goes back to normal.
At least it's working now, thank God.
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah.
It fixed itself. Which coach should be on the hot seat? I have no idea.
Aaron Rodgers doesn't need to be an MVP to have the Jets make the postseason, but the coaching staff needs to, improve.
Yeah. I got players solid to have a good team.
Yeah, if the Jets miss the playoffs this year, Robert Saleh is getting canned. Like, there's no other way to say it.
Denver is so annoying. Yeah, Denver is an annoying franchise. I agree. I don't really know which coaches will be on the hot seat. I guess Robert Saleh is our first one. AFC West, I had Chiefs. AFC, oh yeah. AFC West, I had Chiefs, Chargers, Broncos, and Raiders. Nice. All right. Ravens, Bengals, Steelers, and Browns. The Browns hung last. And then you have the Niners, Hawks, Rams. You know what I always find interesting with the Browns? People do people confuse morality with like Deshaun Watson's skill level. Are we all forgetting how good this motherfucker was playing with like a broken shoulder to end last year? He played in 2 games to end the season, where I feel like everyone just kind of is conveniently going, yeah, we're just not going to talk about that game that he nearly won with a broken shoulder. And it's like, well, why can't we talk about that? He went like 20 for 20 in the second half of that game. And then he looked like the old Deshaun at the end of that by that game, and then he got hurt, and everyone's like, well, the Browns are going to be shitty. It's like they were starting Jacoby Brissett and USFL quarterbacks last year and won 11 games. I don't get it. Cleveland still going to Cleveland. What was last year then? Did they not win 11 games with fucking 5 different quarterbacks, 4 of them XFL quarterbacks, one of them Jacoby Brissett, and fucking Joe Flacco, who was retired? Did they not have a good enough? Have they not proven enough to people that they have a very good fucking football team, except the quarterback situation, and they even have a good quarterback, but we're replacing skill level with the morality for some reason of the quarterback, which is not a good way to do it.
Yeah.
What do you mean by Cleveland's going to Cleveland? When they're going to have a number like a top 3 defense and offense that's like really close?
My only issue with the Browns is the division they play in. That's my only issue.
Then you know the Steelers. The Steelers don't have a quarterback situation figured out because they don't have an offensive line, man. You think they're going to survive that division and finish in 3rd?
I would be shocked if they finished in 3rd. But the only thing that worries me about Cleveland is their division. That's the only thing. Because they play in a tough-ass division.
The division they finished in 2nd last year.
Yeah. But at the same time, I know, but I don't know. I have them going 10 wins, 10-7.
Coach of the year, Kevin Stefanski's a worse coach than Mike Tomlin, who can just about go 500. the Browns who had to play. I'd take Stefanski over Mike Tomlin, 100%. What's he done since he's lost Bill Cowher's roster? I'll wait.
Stefanski's more of an offensive-minded coach too.
Also, Russ and Fields are decent scramblers. Russell is not a decent scrambler anymore. We've seen last year in Denver, Russell can't move anymore.
Fields could move, but not Russ.
Yeah, but Fields can.
But it's the offensive line, dude. The Steelers, in my opinion, have a bottom 5 offensive line in the NFL, and that's why I think there's going to be their downfall.
Didn't the Steelers also keep that dog shitter that they have?
Which I forgot his name.
Why? Well, because right now in 2024, the year that we're in, Nathan, the Browns have like a top 3 defense. They're loaded with some of the top talent in all of football. And if Deshaun's back to playing like his old self, they're a credible threat to win the AFC this year. I don't really give a shit about your problem with like hating on Cleveland for some weird reason. Do you know, I think that if Aaron Rodgers can like look at all like he did like 4 or 5 years ago, the Jets are a Super Bowl team to me.
Oh, 100%. And I hate saying that.
Because they have like the number 1 defense, probably number 2 defense at worst behind the Niners, and
the
a
Cleveland.
Crazy number of weapons, just like the Browns. Like the Browns and the Jets are in a similar spots of if their fucking stupid quarterbacks can get their shit together and play good football, those are dangerous football teams.
Yep. No, I agree. The
AFC North is easy to predict. Ravens, Browns or Bengals, and then the Steelers in last place. I don't even think I don't even think you necessarily you could be a 10-win Steelers team and finish in dead last in that division. That's how good you can win 9 games finishing last. Which I actually think they finish about 9 and 8.
Who do you think is a better team though, the Jets or the Browns, if you had to pick?
What's that?
Who do you think is a better team, the Jets or the Browns?
Jets. They have a better Yeah, the Jets. Yeah, I'd say the Jets. I think Garrett Wilson's a better receiver than anyone they got on the Jets. I think Bryce Hall is potentially a way better running back than Chubb. I'll give it to, off injury, I'll take Breece Hall.
Nick Chubb is better in my opinion, but Breece Hall is damn good too. So, yeah, I'll go Jets, but not by much.
I'd be stunned to see the Browns finish lower than the Steelers this year. I'll be honest with you, Ben. Again, I could be wrong. Like I said, it's a close division. But I personally I don't know.
Yeah, that division's close.
I really think that it's
a super close division.
Yeah, there was another thing you said, Ben, that I wanted to point out. I know I like hyper focused on that. Rams under the under the Hawk. You think the Rams are worse than the Seahawks? I don't know if I disagree. But I'm very curious as to hear what the reasoning is. Because offensively, the Rams look dangerous. With Blake Corum, I think that's a very good additional. I think they have a 2-headed monster at running back now. I think a healthy Puka and a healthy Cooper is dangerous. Is there tight end Higbee? Is that his name?
Yeah, Higbee. He's all right. He's good.
And Stafford's good. Their offensive line is improved. I think the only real question for me with the Rams is what do they do post Donald?
Yeah, that's my issue. Like, I don't know how good their defense is.
Because again, you may think it's just one you may think it's just one guy, but it's like he does so much to make the defense better. It's innumerable ways to count.
Exactly. Like, what would the Browns defense be without Myles Garrett? You know.
Okay, Ven, that's kind of okay. You're on the similar vein to me of like if the Rams still can play defense, they'll be good. But if we go out there and they get boat raced by Detroit, it's like, well, that's that. Ravens, Cleveland, Cincy, Pittsburgh. That's kind of how I'm feeling about it too. Rochester. I just got to see what the Bengals are in a weird spot. I'm not really sure what's going on. People are really downplaying both Ernest Jones and Donald on defense. Yeah, no, yeah, Ben, I think so. I'm still high on the Rams because I do think they're a smart organization. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But
I have them going 11-6.
yeah, we'll see, team. I just don't know where they're at.
Yeah, and we play the Rams on Monday Night Football.
That's all right, bro. Hey, look at that. Steelers Nathan Nathan has a friend here now. Uh-oh. It fixed? Okay, it's good again. Just wish your Steelers had a good QB and offensive line. Yeah, that happens. Trust me, I know all about that right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about with my team.
Oh, the Cardinals are going to be awful then. We don't even have to worry about that. They have nobody on defense.
No, they'll be better, I think, but they won't be like good. They'll win some high scoring games probably, but their defense sucks.
Yeah, like I think we're all on the same page with Arizona. Offense, really going to be a fun thing to watch. Defensively,
I think their defense is like one of the worst in the league.
He likes what the Seahawks and Mike McConnell are. Yeah, I do think there's going to be something interesting going on with Seattle. That could be helpful. I just want a new change of direction to happen and for us to. I mean, yeah, no, I actually do like that you guys went with the running style quarterback. And I do think Fields may be a good option for your team. To be fully honest with you, I do like that pickup for you guys.
I would start him over Russ, but I understand why they're starting Russ over him.
Yeah, go with the older guy for a minute.
For a little bit.
Want to see the Rams defense? Yeah, I'm the same way. Go ahead.
We play the Rams on Monday Night Football in Week 10.
Wait, what team do you play again? I'm so sorry.
We play the Rams on Monday Night Football in Week 10.
Nice. Okay, that'd be a good game.
Yep, and it's in LA.
Ven is hoping the Niners collapse this year.
I don't see it.
He wants to see the downfall of Brock Purdy.
As long as Shanahan and all these guys are healthy. Like,
yeah, it definitely fit. Nathan, I appreciate that. It got better after everything kind of calmed down. It was crazy there for a second, then it calmed right down. Everything's been good since. Kudos to Nikolas for keeping it straight. I would have just ended if I was by my. I'd have been like, peace.
No, but yeah, I'm glad that it's working now.
Yeah, same. Damn, we didn't even talk about Surtain getting a fucking 4-year, $96 million contract. That feels like insane money for a corner.
He's good, but yeah, it's a lot of money.
After losing to the worst Chiefs team. Oh, you're saying you might have a Super Bowl hangover situation. Okay. I'm hoping so too, Brad. I'm hoping so too. No, he's saying that the 49ers have a Super Bowl hangover.
Oh. We'll see.
Because again, they did just fail to literally the worst of the dynasty Chiefs.
Yep, they did.
So
that's tough to come back from, but we'll see. I don't think so, but we'll see.
A lot of people are saying they lucky beat the Lions. Like, there's a lot of shit, dude. That's a tough pill to swallow. Half the league is like, hopefully Detroit does it. It's like, damn it.
Yeah, nothing would make me happier to see the Lions win a Super Bowl, honestly, other than my team, of course.
Yeah, it'll come at the cost of your team.
Yeah, like imagine a Dolphins-Lions Super Bowl.
There'll be some pissed off people going, I don't want to see this shit. But that's the best response. Oh, no, most people will like it, but there will be like snooty fans that are like, really? Like, nah. Actually, I don't know. Neither team's won shit in a long time, so.
Yeah, well, the Lions have never won anything. They won AFL, but that was,
Yeah, they won a ton of fake titles. I think they were NFL, actually. I think they won NFL championships.
It's not the
I
Super
don't think
Bowl.
they were AFL. I think they were NFL. That's why they're in the NFC. Might be wrong, though.
But this is their window to do it. They got to win at least one, in my opinion. I think they'll get one.
I can't believe who signed Brandon Staley. I know he's a DC. Who was it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you're right, Ven. But also lost Kinlaw. Yeah, I mean they've lost a lot. We'll see, Ven. We'll see if your prediction's right. You think the Chiefs will? No, Brad. He's really good. Yeah. You think Chiefs will win a third in a row? No, I don't think so.
I pray to God, no.
Most paid athletes we see today in today's NFL world. I think it's basketball, right?
Baseball, right? Or I thought it was baseball.
I would imagine the highest paid contracts are basketball, but then like I think the ones who make the most will probably be baseball because they're fully guaranteed.
Yeah.
But I think basketball is fully guaranteed too.
It is the contracts that the NBA is getting is so crazy, dude.
That's what I mean. I think
It is
basketball
so
is the
crazy.
best money now, but it's also like it's weird.
Like Jason Tatum just got a $300 million contract.
Yeah, and
That's
that's
fucking
probably
crazy.
it's pretty. It's getting even with baseball. It sounds like it's all about the
Yeah.
guaranteed though. Baseball is the king for guaranteed money. Any
Yep.
penny you sign in baseball, you get all of it.
And the NFL would probably take that suit soon.
No, they're not going to do that. The Deshaun Watson
Quarterbacks like that, at
thing,
least.
the Deshaun Watson, no. The Deshaun Watson situation, that'll never happen now. It was going to happen. No one will ever fully guarantee a contract in the NFL unless you're taking a wild amount of money less. Like you're deciding to you're like I'll do a 2-year for $80 million deal fully guaranteed. They'll
Yep.
do that.
That's better.
But other than that,
Because it doesn't fuck up the team either.
wonder how the former NFL Hall of Famers think of these crazy they're probably a little jealous. They're getting paid in other ways. Again, I'm playing it safe and keep Niners first. Yeah, Van, I feel you on that. I understand. That's kind of how I feel with a couple of my takes. My more out there ones like the Texans kind of being like, maybe the Texans fall apart this year a little bit.
Yeah, there
Kirk
could
Cousins
be a
deal, yeah.
surprise.
Kirk Cousins has signed smart contracts his entire life, and more people should learn from Kirk about how he's managed his career money. He takes the most guaranteed money and he'll lower his total money given to have the most guaranteed money he could possibly get.
And the thing with Kirk is that he's a very good teammate and he's a serviceable QB. That
Yep.
makes it even better.
Yeah, I mean, I
He's not
personally
the
wouldn't
best
want him
QB.
because he's not going to win you anything. But
No, but he's a good serviceable quarterback, and he's pretty much the only good serviceable quarterback right now. Like that's not a star.
probably start wrapping up in about 5 minutes. I'm getting exhausted. I'm
Yeah,
fading fast.
no problem, man.
You want to start wrapping up with you, and then I can wrap up all like more generally.
Yeah, I'll head on now.
All right, man. Again, I appreciate you coming on. Sorry again for the little me just being a prick there for a little bit. That was uncalled for. For sure. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
We'll see when we can do another
Yep.
one. Hopefully,
yeah, at some point soon.
Yeah, maybe in a couple weeks or something. We'll see.
Yeah, hopefully I'll buy a cord or get a better Wi-Fi card by then.
Yep. All right. Later, bro.
All right, man. Yep. Take it easy. Appreciate you coming on.
Yep.
We'll have to have Ben. All right. Yep. Take it easy, boss. Appreciate you. We'll eventually have to get Ben on here again soon, and Nikolas. Maybe I can yell at both of you at the same time. That'd be very funny. Just be like, fucking bah. But yeah, again, sorry I yelled at everything. I was fucking pissy. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow night. I'll 100% be live. That'll be a good time. We'll be covering the opener of the year. Ooh. I'll be a lot more rested too, not 6. Okay, I didn't know you would have came on, Ven. That's my fault, man. I didn't know. For sure. Oh yeah, Nikolas, thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for putting up with the bullshit. I appreciate it. All my snippy little comments. I don't mean that shit when I'm angry like that. I'm just being a pussy. I think you kind of pick up on that pretty well. Boy, do I hate tech problems. Okay. It'll probably be, god damn, I don't even know. Wednesdays are not good nights for me to stream stuff. Neither is Tuesday, really. Fridays are really good, but everyone works. Yeah, especially when it's just literally like you're red barring like the entire run. Like your stream health is just in the red, and you're up to 25,000 drop frames, good for 71% of your frame or your stream, and it's just like, please just do the one thing you always do and fix yourself. Have a good night, Brad. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Are the Tigers doing good? I stopped getting updates from people. Oh, nope. That's why. If we were still winning, I would have been getting updates. Damn. Well, you have a good day at work tomorrow, Nathan. Hopefully it goes good for you. Tomorrow I have to do office hours, and then I'll be chilling. So that won't be so bad. But it was a pretty fun stream. Have a great night too, Cheryl. Again, thanks for coming by. Again, I'm sorry I was kind of pissy when you showed up at first. I was just in the mood. I'm sorry. Yeah. This was a weirder stream. And again, I'm sorry if I missed anyone's chats or anything. Usually I'm a little bit more responsive, but with someone on, it's a little harder to get to every single thing that's said. I do apologize on that as well. I'm sure that's no one really cares or is that pressed by it. Like, yeah, dude, you were talking to somebody. Cool. All right, everyone. Well, I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm exhausted. I appreciate y'all. It was a fun stream. It was nice having Nikolas on. You guys should check out his channel. I don't know if he's still uploading stuff. He was for a minute there. Oh, never mind. He got rid of it. Never mind. Nothing really took off, so that's quite all right. If you still want to subscribe to his channel, you can. Click right on it. He's a fun guy, nice guy, fun to talk to. All right, I'm out of here. Have a good night. Go Lions, go Patriots, or go Lions, go Tigers, and of course, as always, go Patriots. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the season opener. Peace out. Have a good night. Thank you so much. Bye.